Now we are discussing about adhesives. In that today we are discussing about synthetic polymer glue. Synthetic adhesives consist of either polymers or pre-polymers that are synthesized from petrochemically derived raw materials. Next point is glue a synthetic polymer. Synthetic polymers include polyvinyl acetate, vinyl acetate acrylics, vinyl acrylics, polychloroprene and polyurethane dispersions, otherwise known as white glues like school glue, padding compound and quick pad. These adhesives are used for anything dealing with paper or other porous substrates. Next point is what is an example of synthetic glue. Examples of this category of adhesives include amino resins, phenolic resins, epoxy resins and isocyanates. And next point is what is synthetic glue used for. Synthetic adhesives are successfully used for bonding of various materials in the motor vehicle, aviation, shipbuilding, electrical and electronic, chemical, woodworking and show industries and in many other branches of the economy. And next point is what are 5 common synthetic polymers. The 7 most types of synthetic organic polymers are low density LDPE, that means low density polyethylene, and HDPE, high density polyethylene, and PP, polypropylene, PVC, polyvinyl chloride, PVC means polyvinyl chloride, and PS, polystyrene, nylon, Teflon, and thermoplastic polyurethane. These are the common types of synthetic polymers. And next point is Fevicol, a synthetic adhesive. Fevicol SH is a synthetic resin adhesive intended for good working and various materials where one of the surfaces of the bounded in porous. That is SH, that is synthetic adhesive. Strongly binds wood, plywood, laminate, veneers, MDF and all types of boards and cork. And next point is what polymer is glue. The polymer is Elmer's glue, is called polyvinyl acetate. Like many other polymers, polyvinyl acetate is arranged in the glue like many strands of thread. These strands of polyvinyl acetate slide past each other as the glue flows. A chemical in Tide is able to connect the strands together so they can't slide as such. And next point is what polymers are used in glue. Epoxy based thermosets, phenolics, polyurethanes, acrylics, cyanoacrylates and urea formaldehyde adhesives have all been used in range of applications as structural adhesives. And next point is epoxy, a synthetic glue. Epoxy resin is most commonly used synthetic resin. This stuff is made through polymerization and polycondensation responses. They are utilized as a thermoset polymer that is generally used for glues. And next point is what are the ingredients of synthetic glue. Includes nitrocellulose, polyvinyl acetate, vinyl acetate, ethylene copolymer, polyethylene, polypropylene, polyamides, polysters, acrylics and cyanoacrylics. And next point is what are the material is polymer. What type of material is polymer? What is polymer? A polymer is any of class of natural or synthetic substances composed of very large molecules called macromolecules, which are multiples of simpler chemical units called monomers. Polymers make up many of the materials in living organisms and are the basis of many minerals and man-made materials. Next point is, what are 4 synthetic polymers? Examples of synthetic polymers include nylon, polyethylene, polyester, Teflon and epoxy. Natural polymers occur in nature and can be extracted. They are often water-based. What is synthetic polymers used for? Synthetic polymers which we use in our everyday life include nylons used in fabrics and textiles, Teflon used in non-stick pans, and polyvinyl chloride used in pipes. The PET bottles we use are commonly made of the synthetic polymer called polyethylene terephthalate. Polyethylene terephthalate. And next point is polymer, a raw material. Typically based on the element carbon, polymer molecules are made from simple oil-based raw materials. The starting materials for polymers are called monomers, and they are small molecules. These small molecules go through a process called polymerization, which combines them and forms very large molecules or polymers. And next point is, what is the most strongest polymer? The ultimate high tensile strength plastic is PAI, polyamide imide, with an impressive tensile strength of 21,000 psi. This high performance plastic has good wear and radiation resistance, inherently low flammability and smoke emission, and high thermal stability. This is the information regarding synthetic polymer glue. So this information will give a basic idea regarding synthetic polymer. If they want to do any type of making or processing, you should clearly select which type of polymer, which type of synthetic glue you want to make. Then you can do a project. Then it will be, then implement all the equipments, space, water supply and transportation. All these facilities should be there, and take license and all this. Then you will be successful in this business, and in the long run it will be there. And one thing also, some people will feel that if I am doing everything and I put already 10 lakhs of investment and 1 crore of space also I have taken, if I can't do further, what I can do? So that feeling will be there to every investor. You need not worry about that. I will say that one thing, that is what I want to say is, you need not worry about that, because once if you established everything and if it is running in a good way, and in the normal way also, you can sell out that information, that project into very good goodwill with the land cost and equipment cost and processing cost and the present balance and what sort of products are there in the godown. All these things you can calculate, and additional to that you can expect goodwill of 20% or 30% also. By that, the final benefit also will be there to the every entrepreneur or employer. Wishing you all the best.